Hi everyone. I'm back. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Nice. Thanks for the tier 3. Thank you. Hi Raybird. Hi Mike. Hi Jeff. Hi Megan. Hi. Oh, Amaze, thank you for the tier 3. We're getting resubs. Resubs. We love resubs. T80, thank you very much for the tier 3. Hi T80. Hi Johnny. Hi Snides, hi Gamerly, hi Arrow, hi Brando, hi Kagao, hi Red, hi Spidey, hello. Hello, thank you guys so much for the tier 3 resubs. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Hi Lightning Bolt, hello. Hi, hello. Hi, everybody. Hello. Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. Hi. I'm totally not procrastinating online classes again like old times. Oh my gosh, it's school. It's school time. Like all of the college kids go back this week. It's school. It's officially school. And you know what? My yard is covered in leaves already. It's school time. It's fall time. You know what else that means? It's football time. Yay! Football season. Woohoo! Hi everyone. I hope you guys had a great weekend. If you saw on my Instagram story, you probably saw a very pretty picture. I'll have to show you guys some more of the pictures. I'll have to put them in Discord so I can show you guys some stuff. But yeah, I am back. I'm back from the bachelorette weekend. This is actually our t-shirt. Camp Shelby. We had a Camp Shelby t-shirt. It was real cute. Ryan, thank you very much for the prime. Yay! Hype train, let's go! Hype train. Thank you guys very much for the hype train. Level 3, let's go! Time for Carr to throw a bunch of interceptions. Can't wait. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. Can't wait. Have high hopes for the season. High freaking hopes. I'm waiting for hockey season. Yeah, I don't know when hockey season actually is, so when is that? When does hockey start? I was trying to do my hair I was trying to do it like this, but I feel like it's a little bit messy. Hi. So thank you guys very much for the level 3 hype train. Sadly, our goal for this month was to hit 2,000 subs so that we could do a Royce wears Patty clothes type of thing, but we fell off. So I don't think we're gonna hit that. But I'd love to stay at 1,500. Do you even know the Raiders starter? I feel like you don't. No, of course not. No. I will know when the season starts and I watch the first game. Of course not. Looks like I don't have to play tanks again. W. Wait, why would you? Oh, because you said you would play tanks. Yeah, I remember you saying that. It's Chewy. Hey, what's up? Oh, like we fell off? Yeah, we fell off. I mean, we were at like 18 something. Now we're at 1577. So we and it's gonna fall off once we hit that subathon week. So yeah, we gotta get that back up. We gotta crank that energy up. Get Royce in girls' clothing. So yeah, that was my weekend was great. So let me tell you about my weekend a little bit. So this was Shelby's bachelorette weekend. If you don't know who Shelby is my best friend. I met her in college, and we became very, very close. And she's actually been on the stream a couple of times. I think she's been on the stream two times, maybe 2 or 3 times or something. So some of you guys have met her before. But yeah, she was one of my bridesmaids. She was my maid of honor because the other one was my matron of honor. And it was her bachelorette weekend, and she gets married in 2 weeks. So super exciting. She actually got engaged before me. She got engaged in January, and then I got engaged in March, but I got married before her. She wanted a really long engagement. I guess it wasn't really long. It was only like 6 months longer. Wait a minute, let me do that math. If she got engaged in January, I got engaged in March. That's 3 months there. And then I got married in May. Okay, so it was 6 months. It was only 6 months longer than my engagement. How bad was the pregnant woman missed this weekend? Oh, well, hype train ends. By the way, hype train ends in 30 seconds. If anyone else wants to pump up this hype train. Any other resubs? Well, I'll get to that. Don't worry. I'll get to all that. What's up, Voyager? Hi, Voyager. She wasn't there. No, the girl who we like had to make lots of special accommodations for, she actually ended up not coming. So surprise, nobody saw this coming. So we went to the Finger Lakes in New York, which we went to. The first place we went to was on Seneca Lake, and Seneca Lake is the biggest lake. So we went to, welcome back, thank you. The first one we went to was on Seneca Lake, and I forget what it was called, but they were like real fancy. They were really fancy, and we came in there and we had like these little cat bags because the theme for her bachelorette was cats, her cats. And we had these little cat bags, and okay, Riley, shut up. It's just Royce. Royce is walking Jake. We had these little cat bags, and they were full of all these cute little, like, you know, stuff for the weekend, cute little cat themed things, which one of the other girls made. And so we were there to like have fun and not be so serious. And this was a really like fancy winery, and we did a wine tasting, and the guy who was doing the wine tasting was really, he just seemed like he was not interested in having any type of camaraderie with us. Like, he was like, I'm walking away. He was a really old guy. His name was Bobby, and he was just like, okay, so this is the wine. Does anyone want to buy a bottle? Okay, moving on. And it was like, okay, maybe we could have had a little bit more, maybe we could have had a little bit more, kindness here. I don't know. There wasn't a lot of enthusiasm from Mr. Bobby. But we did a wine tasting there, and then we went to another winery that was a little bit down the road, and I liked this one's wine better because they were sweeter wines. So I liked this one's wines. I actually ended up buying a bottle because it tasted like Christmas. I took a sip and I was like, I feel like I'm drinking Christmas in a bottle. So, beautifully said. What was beautifully said? So I felt like I was drinking Christmas in a bottle, which I really enjoyed. So I ended up buying a bottle of that wine. And then we went to a third winery, because the first day we were doing like kind of a go check out some wineries in the Finger Lakes type of thing. So we went to another winery, which felt like, I've never been to Italy, but it's like how I imagine Italian, you know, vineyard, table, patio side winery. It was really cute. It was kind of like Olive Garden a little bit, but nicer. And the vineyard was stunning, and all of these were on the lake, so you could see the lake in the background, and it's huge. It's crazy how big the lake is. And that was really nice. But I really didn't talk too much during this bachelorette party because a lot of the conversations were conversations that I had a hard time participating in, because for one thing, all of the other people on this trip are from the same area. I'm the only person that Shelby met outside of this area. So like, they're like, oh, do you remember this? Have you been to this restaurant? Do you remember this person? What about? And I'm like, I don't know any of these people. I don't know any of these restaurants. I'm like, oh, I don't know. I can't really contribute to much of this conversation. And then another big part of it was one of the girls there has a very small child, and she likes to talk a lot about her small child, which in any other context, that's fine. But I'm at a point now where, like, I don't really want to hear people talk about their kids and how much they, like, love their baby and how the cute things that their baby does. And I'm like, oh, awesome. Or, like, complain that they have to get up at 2 a.m. to take care of their baby. I'm like, I would trade that for, I would gladly take that from you. So that was really tough because that was a lot of the conversation. And then a lot of the conversation was also talking about the pregnant girl who was not there. And a lot about her pregnancy and how much she has like taken it for granted and didn't really want to be pregnant in the first place. And so a lot of the conversation was very difficult for me to hear and very difficult for me to engage in. Oh, they knew. They knew, and it was still like a very frequent conversation that was had. Which, like, obviously, I'm not going to sit there and be like, hey, can we talk about anything else because this is really hard for me to hear. I just sat there in silence. I put my sunglasses on, I leaned back in the chair, and I just looked at the view because I was like, I just can't. I just have nothing to say. I don't want to hear this. But, like, I'm going to be on my best behavior for Shelby's sake. So I basically told myself, okay, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it. If, you have to sit here and listen to this, just zone out, try to think about something else. But yeah, so that was quite a frequent topic of conversation was pregnancy and babies. And I'm like, oh, yippee. So that was tough, but whatever. It's a bachelorette party, so that I guess that's to be expected. So the wineries were beautiful, and then we went to our Airbnb after the wineries. I went back with her brother first, and we decorated, and I put up we had these little hangers that said blue badoop, what's the matter? What's the matter, Tamagotchi? What's the matter? My Tamagotchis are beeping. I had these little streamers that said last meow before the vow. So rude. I have to respond to my Tamagotchis. Yeah, don't interrupt me, you little turds. Cops didn't come, not a successful bachelorette party. No, also hi Octo. The entire bachelorette party, this is what, okay, listen, we're like old people because this is what I did. So I drank the wine at the first winery, but we got five tiny sips of wine, which probably made it out to a glass and a half, maybe tops, right? Okay, so I had maybe a glass and a half at the first winery. At the second winery, another maybe glass and a half, right? So let's say I'm up to 3 glasses of wine. And then at dinner that night I had, which was, hours after the winery, I had another glass of wine, and then we came back to the house and I had a cocktail. And that was literally all I drank the entire weekend. I didn't drink anything on Saturday or Sunday. I didn't drink anything on Monday. I was like, that's enough for me. That's enough alcohol for me. I've had enough. So we are old. We're old people. So the first night we did stay up. Hi, Bolo. Hi, Smooth. Hello. Hi, you guys. I feel like I drink more than you now. Well, I hope that's not true. 4 glasses of wine and 1 cocktail is already 4 glasses too much for your body. I mean, but the thing is, so we started drinking because it was, we did a wine tour, right? We started drinking when we got there at 11:30. And we spent an hour there, and then I had another glass and an hour there, and then I didn't drink anything at the third winery. I just had lunch, and then I had a glass of wine at dinner at 7:00, and then I had 1 cocktail at 10:00, right? So it was really spread out over the day. So at no point in time did I even feel faintly buzzed. It was just okay, I'm just giving myself a headache. So I wish YR was here so I could say I was at that point where I either needed to stop entirely or drink heavily, and I decided to just stop entirely. So anyway, we went back to the Airbnb, we decorated, and she came in, and I had her fiance write her letters. 1 letter for every year that they've been together, and then I hid them throughout the Airbnb for her to find. As much as I want to hear about the most boring bachelorette party in the history of mankind, just finish an 8-mile walk, it was supposed to be a boring bachelor. It was supposed to be relaxing. We were not oh, let's go to Nashville and get fucked up. It was supposed to be, let's chill. Let's go to the Finger Lakes and de-stress. So we went back to the Airbnb, decorated. She came in. She read the first letter. She came in. She was crying. She saw the decorations. She saw the picture that YR made. And she was, she was crying. And she was like, this is too much. Thank you guys so much. Like, she was really happy about it, which was great. So then we got ready for dinner because we didn't have a lot of time. We went to dinner. Dinner was atrocious. The food was okay. It wasn't anything like spectacular, all right? We're not like writing home about the food. But the service was atrocious. Absolutely horrendous. So we get there and we were supposed to have a reservation. We see a table for 6. We had a reservation for 6. We see a table for 6 set up with water glasses and we're like, oh, is that our table? And then they start seating like another table there and we're like, this is weird. That's bizarre. And we're standing there waiting for probably 10 minutes. This guy doesn't come back for 10 minutes. He's like, I'm getting your table ready. They put us outside, like tucked away in like a corner alley. And we're like, oh, what is this even a part of the restaurant? Like we were literally in an alley. Big Karen energy. No. Just listen. We're tucked away in an alley and it's freezing. It was raining and it was incredibly windy and it was like 60 something degrees and we're in dresses. Every single one of us is in a dress. PP, thanks for the 99 bits. Hi, PP. So we're freezing and we're like, is there like any way we could actually sit inside? And they're like, no, I'm so sorry. We don't have any tables available. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Surely the service will be fine. Surely it'll be fine. Where did you go? The Finger Lakes. And we went to a restaurant called Moro's Kitchen. And it was horrendous. It was so bad. So, we're sitting there and we're like waiting and we're like, do they even know we're out here? We waited, I kid you not, 20 minutes from the time we sat down before our waitress actually came over to us. 20 minutes we sat there. No water, no nothing. No menus, no water, absolutely nothing. We just sat there for 20 minutes. You were fingering lakes, I guess, whatever floats your boat. Have you ever been to the Finger Lakes? So she comes over and we're like, well, I didn't say anything. I wasn't going to say anything. But one of the other girls was very heated about it. And she goes, we've been waiting for 20 minutes. It's cold. We're frustrated. Can we just like get our dinner started, please? So I'm like, well, yeah, that's why she came over here. So I don't really think we needed to say that, but whatever. I didn't say anything. So anyway, ooh, it's getting super windy outside. What's going on? So we finally get waters, we get our menus, and we're looking at the drinks, and one of the girls orders was it spicy Paloma or something? And she goes, oh yeah, absolutely, great. And then another girl orders, she wanted a margarita, and she goes, well, we actually don't have any liquor. And she goes, well, what are you putting in my Paloma? And she goes, we have a wine-based liquor. We're like, what? What's a wine-based liquor? So they're not actually, like, we're not, like, if I order a Moscow Mule, it's gonna be wine. That's what we're like, what are you talking about? Alpha, thank you very much for the tier 3 for 3 months in advance. Thank you. Let's go. Alpha, thank you so very much. Speaking of 3 months in advance and subs, I believe as of today, or as of when I looked earlier, we were at 159 Partner Plus points for this month. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're close. We're halfway there. So thank you guys very much for the tier 3s. Alpha, thank you very, 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 very much for the tier 3. Appreciate you a lot. So we went, so we're like, what's a wine-based liquor? And they're like, well, it's not a liquor. It's a wine. Like, she's like, it's just like wine. We're like, so no liquor. No. Okay. So anyway, enjoy my lunch money for the week, PP. You deserve it. Thanks, Alpha. Thanks for being here. Thanks for coming back. Thank you. So we get that. And so we were like, okay, whatever. So there's no liquor at this place. We get our drinks and they're all crammed with ice. Every single one of our drinks, even what did they get? They got sangria. And it was like just ice. Like all of our drinks were just ice to the top of the glass. And we're like, I feel like this is a lot of ice and my drink's just going to be watered down. And it was like drinking water with like a little bit of flavor to it. We're like, okay, great. So like, let's just hope our food is good. Savishi, thanks for the 66 biddies. Hi, Savishi. So we finally get our order in, and it's now, I kid you not, it was 8:30. It was 8:30. Our reservation was for 7. It's 8:30, and we're outside freezing our asses off. Like, so cold. They didn't have heaters out there, and there were 2 lights on their patio. So now we can barely see each other. It's basically pitch black outside. We're like, what are we looking? Like, we can't even see. If we get our food, we won't be able to eat it. We can't see it. So we're all like, really like, okay, this is just atrocious right now. So we're like, you know what? Let's just go inside. Hopefully people have left and we can just get a table inside and we can eat our entrees in there. So that's what we did. We went inside. Half of the restaurant cleared out and we're like, can we just eat at one of these tables, please? Because we're freezing our asses off. And they're like, oh yeah, of course, whatever. Let's just set up the table for you. So we sit down at the table. And they bring in our entrees, and the waitress goes, can I bring you guys anything else? And we're like, we need water, we need silverware, we need napkins. I'm like, all you did was hand us our plates. What do you want us to do? Stick our fucking faces in it? So I was like, yeah, could we get like all the things that are required for us to eat? So we get everything, and we're eating our food. And the food's okay. It's nothing spectacular. It's good. It's not bad, but it was expensive. And so we were kind of expecting a little bit better. What we think happened, this is our theory, because we think that table was for us, because we didn't, the people that they sat at that table, they didn't come from the front of the restaurant. They came from the back of the restaurant, which is where that patio is. What we think happened is they were all older people. We think that they put like a walk-in table outside, and they didn't want to sit outside because it was cold. And they were like, okay, let's just pop them over into this table because we didn't get there. We weren't there yet. Which is we got there at like 7:02. Our reservation was for 7, so I guess we were supposed to be there at 6:45. But we think that's what happened. Is like they had an old people table that were like, oh, it's too cold for us, put us inside. So they just gave them our table. So we come inside and we're eating, and like the waitress won't even come back to our table. She's like sending the busboy over to us because she's like, can tell that we're like, this has been a very disappointing experience. But anyway, that was it. We ate, we left, whatever. We still tipped her. It's not like we didn't give her a tip, but it was just a little bit of a disappointing experience. That was our first dinner. Then we go back to the Airbnb and we played some games. We did this game where we all bought her lingerie and she had to open the lingerie one at a time and like guess who gave it to her. And I don't think she got any of them right. She didn't get any of them right. So and then I was the last one. She did get mine right. She got mine right, and another girl. We were the last 2, and she got ours right. But so that was fun. That was kind of cute. That was a fun little game. And then we played another game which they do at their family gatherings. The family that she's marrying into. Have you guys ever heard of this? They take plastic wrap and they wrap things in the plastic wrap, like tiny little like tchotchkes. Like there was bubble gum, Post-it notes, little bottles of alcohol, just like little things, candy, whatever. And they wrap that in plastic wrap. And then you have to open it without ripping it. And the person next to you is like rolling the dice. And if they get doubles, you have to pass it to them. And that goes around the circle. And whatever falls out while that's happening, you get to keep. Shouldn't the name have given it away? You don't get served till tomorrow. Tomorrow. We didn't pick up on that. To be early isn't being on time. To be on time is to be late. To be late is unacceptable. I guess so. I guess showing up at 7 was unacceptable, and we should have been there at 6:45 because they gave our table away. Hey, hello, how's it going? What's up, warning you? How are you? I just saw a little fuzzy in front of my face. Anyway, so we go back and we played those 2 games. That was really fun. I actually got something really insane. Because it was a bachelorette, so obviously there's like penis things and like whatever, and like, you know, sex things because it's a bachelorette and everyone's like, ha ha ha, you're getting married, have sex, right? So while I'm unwrapping it, something falls out and I'm like, oh, what's this? It's in like a little baggie. And I pick it up and I start feeling around. I'm like, what is this? Look at it. At first I thought it was like a wine topper. And I'm like, okay, maybe it's a wine topper. And both of them are laughing hysterically. The two sisters who put this game together, they're like hysterically laughing. I'm like, okay, I don't think it's a wine topper. I think this is something else. There's a similar game that some people play during Christmas. Yes, that's what they do that during Christmas. It's like pass the parcel or whatever. Oh God, why do I think I know this is going? It was a butt plug. It was a butt plug. I take it out and I'm like, what is this? Is this a butt plug? It was a butt plug. I'm like, okay. What? I've literally never seen or held a butt plug in my life. Will, thank you very much for the tier 1. Hi, Will. How are you? What's going on? Okay, well, I told her I'm not using this. I have no use for a butt plug, so no offense, I'm going to throw it out. And she goes, well, don't do that. I'll take it. So she takes it back, the older sister. But like they were hysterical. They thought it was so funny that the Christian girl on the trip got the butt plug. Yummy. No, Sabishi. No, I don't do that. So I was like, I have no use for this. Thank you very much, but I'm going to pass. So never thinking about your husband. Royce does not want a butt plug. I promise you, we don't even need to we don't need the 50 subs to get him in here to hear his opinion. He doesn't want a butt plug. I don't want a butt plug. Butt plugs are not, there's no place for butt plugs in our marriage. So, that's just, I didn't need it, but they thought it was hysterical that the Christian girl ended up getting the butt plug. So yeah, it was hilarious. So that was like my big prize that I won. But then I got like bubble gum and Post-it notes and a couple wine bottles that I didn't want. So I gave it to them. So yeah, good times, really good times. So we did that. We played those 2 games and we were having like cocktails and listening to music and stuff like that. And then I think it was 12:30 and we were like, I'm tired. Let's go to bed. So I think at 12:30 we all went to sleep. So it wasn't really it wasn't like a super crazy night. So we went to sleep at 12:30. The next day we got up and went to the spa. It was stunning. It was so beautiful. The spa itself, I was like, the one that I go to is better, but it was still beautiful. The property was gorgeous. The actual property, I mean, the gardens were spectacular. It was so pretty. I'll have to show you. I have pictures. I got to show you guys the pictures. But the spa itself, I was like, I've had better. The spa that I go to is a lot better than this, but whatever. So the spa was nice. We spent the whole day there. I think we got there at 9 o'clock. And we didn't leave until 4 or something, 4:30. We were there. This spa required that everyone have 2 services. If you were a day guest, you had to get 2 services. I was like, okay, why didn't I just give you my entire bank account? Like, okay. So I got a massage. I got a regular Swedish massage, and then I got a body scrub. And I've never had a body scrub before. So, and my services were back to back. So I'm like, I get my massage. I'm way out of it. I'm like ready to fall asleep. I'm feeling so good. I'm so relaxed, whatever. And she comes in, she goes, Patricia? And I'm like, what? And she goes, did I forget something? And she goes, no, you're here. Are you here for your scrub? And I'm like, I didn't know I was getting another one right now. She's like, oh yeah, come on back. So I go back in. I'm totally zoned out. I just had a massage. My body is loosey-goosey. Tom was my masseuse. I was the only one who got a guy out of the entire group. And he was the only guy that was on. He was the only guy that was working that day. And of course, I get him. So I got Tom. And Tom was really handsy. He like stuck his finger in my butt. Not really, but he was like really getting in on my legs. Like really, it like really did my feet a lot. And I'm like, I've never had a masseuse that really focused on my feet. Maybe he's got a feet thing. But he like really got in my ass. Like he was on the cheek, and I'm like, okay, sure. What? I'm not gonna complain. I love butt rubs. Whatever. It was a guy. Yeah, I had Tom. His name was Tom. He was very friendly. He was like so upbeat and friendly. I'm not sure if he was gay or not, but like he was definitely like, how are you? And I'm like, thank you. I'm great. Thank you. I'm so excited for my massage. So anyway, Tom was in my ass. Tom was straight up in my ass. But I got a scrub right after it. And I'm totally just not paying attention. Tom gonna get a massage on both sides of his jaw. That was weird. Tom from MySpace? No. Listen. Have you guys ever have you ever had a professional massage? I got a joke to tell you. They don't even give a warning going in there. They don't even give a warning going there. Wait, what's the joke? Sounds like some tomfoolery. Hey! Okay, stop. It was a professional massage, you guys. I wasn't in like the back getting a freaking happy ending, okay? This was a professional massage. I was just like, he was really getting it on my legs. And he was really going up pretty high. It felt like he was massaging my butt cheek. Which again, I'm not mad about it. I love butt rubs. I'll take all the butt rubs, whether it's professional or not professional. But I'm like, if you're gonna rub my butt, great. So anyway, I get my massage. It was great. It was great. But then I'm going in for my body scrub. And she goes, "Okay, so I'm gonna give you a little bit of instructions here." I'm like, "Okay, please explain very carefully because my brain is not here, it's elsewhere." And she goes, "Okay, so you're gonna go under the top sheet. Okay, now I'm gonna do a body scrub, then we're gonna put you in the shower, and then you're gonna come out of the shower and you're gonna go underneath this one." So like I said, wasn't really paying attention. So I lay down. I get my body scrub. She holds up the towel. I get into the shower to wash off the scrub. And she's like, "Okay, after the scrub, I'm going to put on a body butter. And then I'm going to give you either a foot massage or a head massage, whatever you want." So I get out of the shower. She did tell me, "I'm going to do maintenance on the table while you're in the shower." Meaning I'm going to get rid of probably that top layer that now has body scrub all over it. But I wasn't listening that well. So I get out of the shower and I'm like, "What did she say about the layers? Am I supposed to go to the bottom layer?" I don't remember. So I literally get underneath every single, there's like, okay, so it was like a towel, a sheet, a blanket, another wrap, and like another towel. And I'm like, I'm going to go all the way to the table. So I go literally, I'm just on top of the table, essentially. There's like a thin blanket and I'm on top of that. I'm under like 4 layers. And she knocks on the door. And she goes, "Are you ready?" I'm like, "Yeah, come in." And she walks in and I go, "Did I do this right? Am I where I'm supposed to be?" She goes, No. But don't worry, you're not the first one." I'm like, "Oh gosh, where am I supposed to be?" She goes, "So do you remember I said I was going to remove those and you were just going to go?" I'm like, "No, I told you I don't remember. I wasn't listening. I was completely zoned out. How did you expect me to know which towel I was supposed to go under?" So anyway, she's like, "No, just get on the top layer. Like, I don't know, why'd you go underneath all the layers?" I'm like, "I don't know." So she walks out. I get where I'm supposed to be. And she does the body butter stuff. And then she wraps me like I'm a burrito. She takes all of those layers that I was underneath and she wraps me up. She like swaddles me. And so I'm wrapped in this little cocoon. And she asked, "Do you want a foot massage or a head massage?" I said, "Please, if you could do a scalp massage, that would be great. I love a good scalp massage. Love a butt rub. Love a scalp massage. Not into my feet. Don't really like my feet being rubbed." And Tom was really into my feet. So she does a scalp massage. It's great. I'm feeling so relaxed. So my skin feels great. My head feels great. Everything's great. And that was it. And she did that. And I made no more mistakes. And then I was done. And everyone else still had a service after lunch. Not everyone. 3 people had a service after lunch because 3 people did 3 services. I was like, 3's a lot. I'm going to stick with 2. The butt plug was before this. The butt plug was before this. Tom from MySpace? No. It wasn't Tom from MySpace, you guys. During? What was during? Who did what? I'm waiting for the part where Tom comes in again. Well, he does. So, after my services, I'm laying in, like, it was called the quiet room, and it was the relaxing room. And it's a couple hours later. We had lunch, nothing special. I was actually quite disappointed in it because I was like, this is a spa. The food should be really good. And I got like 2 tiny little fucking English muffins with some eggs on it. I was like, Okay, I guess this is fine. I guess I'll pay $25 for this, whatever. I'm not gonna complain. So I get my food, it's fine, whatever. And we go back down for the second set of services. And we're laying in there, relaxing. And they come out and start taking people for their services. And Tom comes over to me and he goes, well, he comes over to me and Shelby. And he goes, are either of you Mrs. Jones? And I'm like, Tom, do you not remember me? You stuck your hand in my ass. I'm like, what? How? I didn't say that. But I'm like, how? You just saw me like 2 hours ago. You don't recognize me? I thought we had a moment, Tom. So I'm like, Shelby, he was just rubbing my butt and he doesn't know who I am? No, I'm not Mrs. Jones. Well, who are you? What are you talking about, Tom? So I was a little bit offended that Tom didn't remember me. Clearly, Tom sticks his hand in everybody's ass. Tom moved on. He's a changed man. Muffy, thank you very much for the tier 1. Welcome back, Muffy. Thank you very much for the resub. Hi, Muffy. So yeah, I was quite disappointed that Tom, I felt like Tom and I had a moment and clearly we didn't. So whatever. So I guess I'm not Tom's favorite spa guest that he's ever had. So anyway, everyone else gets their services. Yeah, I guess I have not a very memorable ass. He just forgot my butt. I'm crazy. Doesn't make any sense. Tom likes to take the innocence and he goes to the next. Maybe it's a thing that he does with every person. So whatever. But it was funny because I was telling the story and they were like, well, if you had brought the butt plug with you, you could have given it to Tom. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys are sick in the head. T. Northman, hi. I need some water. I got to get myself some water. I don't have any water in here. So anyway, the spa was great. And then after the spa, we went back to the Airbnb. One of the girls had to leave, so now it's down to 5 of us. And Jake is at my door. I don't know why he does this when I'm streaming. It's fine. Just let him lay in here. I don't know why he does this. It's confusing because he's so excited for Royce to come home. But then, he wants to be in here with me when I'm streaming. I don't really get it. Right? Also, I moved Kovu. I moved Kovu back there so that I don't break another monitor. Oh, I forgot to tell you. So we hooked up the monitor. I have a second monitor. We replaced the monitor. I moved him. Well, you did, but then I was going to move him back, but I was like, you know what? I actually kind of like him there. Because now you can see him in the stream. So Kovu's going to stay there and we'll have a little Kovu and he won't break any more of my monitors. But I have to go to Home Depot tomorrow and get another surge protector because I don't have enough outlets currently down there. There are 2 things that are not plugged in because of the power plug for this monitor was different than the power plug for the last one, and it takes up way more space in my power strip, so I gotta get another surge protector. But anyway, what were we talking about? What was I saying? I got distracted by Jake. Jake, can I get a little butt wiggle? What are you doing? Jakey. Hi, Jake. Oh, there's a butt wiggle. Here's a butt wiggle. You wiggling his butt. Yeah, hi, bud. Hi, bud. Oh, Jakey. Oh, is that itchy? Is that itchy spot? Sorry, I won't scratch that. Hi. Oh. This is what you wanted. You wanted attention, and Daddy doesn't give you any attention. He just goes to his computer, he plays his video games. He doesn't love his dog. Right? Yeah, you need mommy. Yeah, you just baby. You just stinky baby. Oh no, that's enough. No. Jake, I don't want to crush your ear. You gotta move, buddy. There you go. I'm doing homework and I just walked him. Okay, well, fair enough. He just wants some lovin's. He wants some butt scratches. He wanted some belly scratches. Hi, Compound. Hi, Martha. Hello, friends. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. And yes, he does love his mummies. Please tell me you didn't take the Tamagotchis with you this weekend. Wow, Mike. I did take Tamagotchis with me this weekend, and I am on the next generation. They have little babies in there. You see those little babies with them? I did take the Tamagotchis with me. But what I did to avoid embarrassment was I only played with the Tamagotchis when we were driving or at nighttime. Or when I would just go up to the room real quick, play with my Tamagotchi, come back downstairs. It worked out. I was able to keep them alive, and I was able to start the next generation. So yes, my Tamagotchis are still going. Woo! So we go back to the Airbnb after the spa, and it was supposed to be storming, and it was storming. It was thundering. And let me preface this. So at the spa, and obviously Shelby was, talking to everybody, interacting with everybody on this trip because, we're all her bridesmaids and stuff. But Shelby and I are, best friends. I'm her best friend there. So obviously we slept in the same room. We were all of the downtime we were together. And at the spa, oh, hi, Lord. Hello, Lord. At the spa, we were, whenever we could, we were sitting next to each other in the quiet room, and we were in the sauna together and stuff. But we were in the sauna, and we were just talking about life and all the things that were happening, and her getting married and how crazy it was that we, went to college together 10 years ago. And it was just we were just kind of in our feels a little bit, and both kind of feeling just down. And, she's obviously excited to get married, but she's she has to go right back to work, and she's just kind of feeling she really wants a new house. She doesn't like the place that she's in. And so we were just kind of feeling we're supposed to feel really stressed and relaxed, but we're kind of just feeling sad. So we were just talking at the spa and stuff, and we go back to the house, and it's supposed to storm, but we really wanted to take the kayaks out. We want to take the kayaks out on the lake. What are you doing, Jake? We wanted to take the kayaks out on the lake, and Shelby's does anyone, you guys gonna come? And I'm like, oh, I mean, absolutely, I would love to kayak. So we asked everybody else, you guys want to go kayaking? And they're like, no, definitely not. They were not interested at all. So Shelby and I take the kayaks out, and I'm putting the kayak in the water, and it just when I'm thundering, and I'm like, oh, okay, we're gonna go out there, and we're definitely gonna get struck by lightning. He's like, you know what? You only live once. Let's just do it. So we end up taking the kayaks out on the lake anyway. It's drizzling. It's not raining. It's drizzling. There's some thunder, but we're like, no, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be so totally fine. We get out there, and we're just floating around. We're talking. We're getting into our conversation here, and I mean, we're having deep conversation about these things. And the sun comes out from behind the clouds, and a rainbow goes up, and we see a rainbow, and we're sitting there, and we both just kind of we just got sad happy, because it was just, we didn't have our phones on us. We were just, in the moment, talking to each other, and we didn't have our phones to take a picture or anything. It was just we're the only two on this trip who have this moment. And we were just this is, this is our rainbow. And it was just really nice. I think that was my favorite moment in the trip. And we just sat out there floating on the lake, enjoying the sunshine and looking at our rainbow. And it was nice. So we had that, and we were out there for a while, just, hanging out, floating on the lake. Right moment. Not quite. Not quite what the rainbow was symbolizing for either of us. But yeah, so we were just sitting out there, and we were talking and stuff. And we went inside, we got ready for our second dinner. We went to an Italian restaurant, which that one I don't remember the name of. I remember that. But it was good. The service was great. They gave us water. They immediately sat us. The service was really good at this restaurant. The food was good. But I paid $25 for 4 raviolis. Four. My plate literally had 4 raviolis on it, sauce, and that was it. There was nothing else on my plate. There was no pasta. there was nothing. It was just raviolis. And I was like, okay, all right, sure. And they weren't like big raviolis. I ordered an entree. It was some mushroom, spinaci the mushroom. I don't know what it was called. It was an Italian restaurant. No, I ordered a regular entree, $25, and they were spinach raviolis in a mushroom sauce. And I had 4 raviolis on my plate. 4. I was like, at least maybe I'm thinking 6. Like maybe I just feel like a 6 would work on the plate. No, I got 4. I'm like, okay. Everyone else, I finished my food. Everyone else still has a full plate of food. I'm like, I'm just gonna eat the bread. They're like, oh, do you want some of mine? I'm like, no, it's okay. I'm just gonna snack on the bread. Maybe handmade. They were good. They were yummy. Don't get me wrong. It was tasty. But I was like, where's the rest of my food? Bearded Diver. Hi, Bearded Diver. Hello. Claustine, thank you so much for the tier 3. Hi, Claustine. Thank you. Hi, Claustine. I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. Thank you very much for the tier 3. So many tier 3 resubs today. Crazy. Thank you very, very, very much. Same thing happened to me with raviolis. It was so frustrating. I'm like, I don't know why I only got 4 raviolis for $25, but whatever. So we had that. That was a good dinner. I also did not drink at this dinner because that was a lot of alcohol for one day. I was like, I don't want any more alcohol. I had enough. So that was good. We chatted a whole bunch and whatever. So then we go back to the Airbnb. It's 9:00, I think. Shelby had sparklers, so we went outside and we did some sparklers, but it was just me, Shelby, and one of the other girls. 2 people didn't want to come do sparklers because of the bugs, and it was like muggy, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go do sparklers. So we went outside and we did sparklers, and we had some music playing. We were just kind of talking. Everybody was just talking a little bit, and it hits 10:00, and one of the girls goes, I'm really tired. I think I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, guys. And we were like, 10:00, we're going to sleep? Okay. So she goes to bed, and then her older sister, like 5 minutes later, she's like, I think I'm pretty tired too. I think I'm going to go to bed. I'm like, our last night, we're all going to bed at 10:00? Sure. Okay. So they go to sleep. Her brother goes to sleep, and Shelby and I are like, well, I'm not quite ready for bed yet. So we go sit upstairs, like in our room, and our room was like, you could see the whole, the whole lake. We had a big window on the side. So we just opened up the curtains, and it was storming. We could see lightning off in the distance. So we opened up the curtains, and we laid on the bed, and we talked for like 3 hours. We didn't go to sleep until I think 1:00 in the morning. So we were just talking the whole night and just watching the storm together. And then we got up at 7 a.m., did all the stuff that the Airbnb told us to do, like put the garbage outside and stuff. T80 just told me that, Tagamo. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Hi. Cute dog, Peepo happy? Yeah, that's Jakey. That's my Jakey. The mighty Basset. You go to bed 10:30, 11? No, normally I do. I do. I go to bed between there. However, this is a bachelorette party, Jeff. You're supposed to be like, let's go. Bachelorette, let's do some shots. And we were all like, I'll have 1 glass of wine and then it's time for bed. But granted, the ages of everyone at this party, right? 27, 28, 35, 33, 30-something, and the youngest one, who was actually the one to go to sleep, I think she's 24. I think she might be 24. So I'm like, okay, I feel like we're not that old. We definitely could have pushed this past 10:00. But, okay. So we all went to bed, got up in the morning, did the stuff that the Airbnb told us to do. I like how Jakey sleeps through the yapping while Chloe has always tried to escape. I mean, yeah, he's I don't know why he does this. I don't know why he likes to come in here when I stream. Maybe he likes to hear me talk. He does it like every night. He wants to come in here while I'm streaming. I don't know why. Maybe it's, I don't know. Maybe it's just because the carpet, he likes laying on the carpet, but he has beds. He has beds in the other room. I don't know. I think he likes that carpet because he has loyalty. Maybe he just likes me. Maybe he just loves his mama. He does like me now. He was very excited to see me. He was very, very excited to see me when I got here. I just heard on the NFL channel while feeding Marbles. Marbles, how's the baby? How's the kitten? Maybe the talking, maybe a warmer room from the computer and the lights. Maybe. I don't know. It's funny because Chloe is the opposite. The second I start talking, she's like, "Row," gets up and jumps off the bed, wants to leave. I'm like, Chloe, why? He is getting fat. Oh, I want a kitten. I want a kitten so bad. Sadga. So yeah, so that was my weekend. And then we drove back. Left super early so we could get back with some of the day left over. So I got home, I don't know when I got home, but I got home and there were some dishes in the sink. Laundry needed to be done. So as soon as I got home, I started unpacking. I did so much. I did like 3 loads of laundry. I vacuumed everything. I cleaned out the food out of the fridge that Royce didn't eat that went bad. I unpacked all my stuff and organized it. I paid my insurance. I paid my medical bill. I did a whole bunch of stuff. So now I feel like I'm on top. Oh, I uploaded almost all of my VODs. However, I didn't upload all of them because I currently don't have speakers because of the whole monitor breaking situation, and I need I need more plugs down there, and so I currently don't have any speakers. So I have my audio coming through my headphones, but I just don't like the way I look with these things on. I feel like I look like goofy, so I just don't wear them on stream. So I can't hear what you guys are listening to unless I make the audio really loud. I can hear the alerts though, because the alerts are like, Rah! So I hear the alerts, but I can't hear the music that you guys are listening to. So tell me if it's just on repeat, because I don't know. So that was my weekend, and it was good. Overall, it was good. I'm really glad that I got to go to the Finger Lakes because I've always wanted to go to the Finger Lakes. So I got to go to the Finger Lakes and see that region, saw all the vineyards and stuff like that. I saw the biggest lake, and I think we went 2 lakes to the right or something. I don't remember. I don't remember which lake we were at, but it was really cute. It was a nice weekend, and it was fun. And Shelby gets married on the 31st, I think. Yeah, 31st. So, FYI, 2 weekends from now, there will be no stream on August 30th because I will have her rehearsal dinner. So I won't be here. So yeah. So I'm almost up on all of the VODs, but as I purchased you nice speakers, Jeff, if you were listening to what I said, I have the speakers on my desk, but I can't plug them in because I'm short plugs. I have to go to Home Depot tomorrow and get another thingy-majig, surge protector, so I can plug in the rest of my plugs. Jeff, the speakers are in here. I just need to plug them in. So I got that going. I just have to do it. Hello, Patty. Hi, Elite. How are you? Hello. So yeah, so that was my weekend, and it was really good. It was really nice. It was very, it was relaxing, and I got to spend time with Shelby, which I always love to do. So it was good. Short plugs, like the user. Funny. No, I don't have enough plugs. So short. You're so short. You're like the shortest person I've ever seen. You're like 4 feet tall. Stupid. I did creep and lurk a few times, but was so busy. I'm glad you're doing well. Well, thanks. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate that. Always appreciate the lurk. So yeah, that was my weekend. What did you guys get up to? What did you guys get up to? Thought you were just gifted one. Thought I was just gifted. Gifted what? What did I get gifted? It might be the shortest adult I've seen, and that's not even a joke. That's a lie because Shelby's shorter than me. A plug. serious, YR. Nah. Stupid. You guys are stupid. Not a damn thing for me. Nothing? You didn't do anything, Will? Well, I don't remember Shelby like that. I'm a PR natty main. PR natty main. Yeah, where all my PCPatty mains? Where's Gamerly? Gamerly's a PCPatty. Gamerly has... Wait, I do remember saying hi to Gamerly. Gamerly was here. Where are my PCPatty mains? Can I get some love from my PCPatty mains? If she is shorter, it's not enough to tell. No, she's a lot shorter than me. I can rest my elbow on her head. She's a lot shorter than me. What? No, Shelby's like 5 feet tall. She's much shorter. Pew pew, that's right. I'm gonna finger bang bang you into my life. I thought it was 4'5". Truth comes out at only 4. No, I'm 5'4". Stupid. Come on, you guys. Don't give me more credit than that. I'm 5'4". I'm not that small. I'm a regular sized person. Yes, stupids. Stupids. So yeah, what'd you guys do? What'd you guys do over the weekend? That was my weekend. 5 tall? You must have misspoken. It's 5. No, 5'4". If I could roll my eyes even harder than I am right now, I would. Just imagine me rolling my eyes as hard as I possibly can. That's me rolling my eyes at you guys. It was a rough weekend, tons of appointments. Oof. I have to say, normally I come back like from a vacation really discombobulated and stressed out, but I actually got everything done today that I needed to get done. Like I cleaned out the fridge. I put all the stuff away from my luggage. I paid my bills. I organized my finances. Like I keep a spreadsheet of my expenses and stuff. I did that. Like I tried to get as much done as I could when I got home. I also had an energy drink because I was like, I have so much stuff to do. We're drinking an energy drink today. And so I was like bouncing all over the walls. So, but I got a lot of stuff done. So I felt pretty happy with that. She got married so she'd go up on Royce. Oh my gosh. Okay. Not nice. Not nice. Very not nice. I have to stay up till 3 a.m. to go to the dentist. 3 a.m. Eastern. Oh, because that's 9 a.m. Mike, you stay up till 3 a.m. Eastern all the time. Oh, wait. No, maybe not. Okay, I wouldn't say all the time, but you definitely stay up till 3 a.m. Eastern, like, kind of frequently. Sometimes. Kind of frequently would be sometimes. You do that sometimes. Phil Donahue died? I don't know who Phil Donahue is. I did get a notification that two famous people died this weekend. I saw there was one from... I don't remember. You know what? Now I can't recall. But I remember getting a notification that some famous people died. Happens, but still annoying to be very tired in that chair. Yeah, I guess that's true. Went to a baseball game Friday and went to NASCAR race yesterday. Jeff, you had a jam-packed weekend. How was it? Was it good? He was the first afternoon talk show. Oh. No, I saw somebody else died. Celebrity deaths this weekend. Famous death. Recent. Okay, Phil Donahue. Oh, I saw this one. The woman from The Notebook. She died of what she I don't know, what did she have? Dementia? I don't remember. Oh, this one, I saw the Beverly Hills lady died. But I thought there was another one this weekend. I don't remember. Ugh, morbid. You're a few years too young to know who Phil was? Yeah, no, I don't know. No, Matthew Perry didn't. He died a while ago. The guy from Friends. Yeah, that was a while ago. No, I definitely got 2 notifications this weekend about people dying. Actors or something like that. But it happens with still. Oh, I already read that. Donahue, yes. Alzheimer's, yes. Okay, yes. That's really sad. The Notebook is heartbreaking. Woohoo, made it home. Now to unpack myself. Have a fun time unpacking, Spidey. I just did it too. Surely one of them couldn't have been Michael Jackson. I don't know. Do you guys know when Michael Jackson died? I'm gonna have to Google that. When did Michael Jackson die? Oh my God. Did you guys know it was June 25th, 2009? June 25th? What's so familiar about that day? Do you guys know anything that happened on June 25th? Well, it's Kit's birthday. Kitspresso. Fast and Furious 9 came out on June 25th. It was the day that fucking what's his face got canceled. The one with the glasses. Dr. Disrespect. This is crazy. What else happened that day? National Butt Plug Day. The storyline's gonna push me to just go watch a Madden streamer? Hey! Abandoned me for a Madden streamer? Toxic. Wait. Actually, wait, I do want to Google that. June 25th is National what Day? National Strawberry Parfait Day. I love strawberry parfaits. It's also National Catfish Day. I guess maybe I'll make a tradition of like going catfish fishing. Except I want to stick my arm in the water and just fist the catfish. Togi Bear, thank you so much for the tier 1! Thank you for the tier 1. Thank you. Welcome back, Togi Bear. Thank you very much. You know what? I think it's time for another hype train. I think it's been an hour since our hype train, and we're only at 9 subs today. 9 subs! Ah! Some streamer also might have a birthday that day. Can't remember who. I don't know. I don't think that. Just Kitspresso. I don't know any other streamers with the birthday of June 25th. I remember this kid in college. His birthday was June 25th. I think his name was Tim. I think his name was Tim. I think he had a birthday June 25th. I don't know anybody else. Catfish Day is in the fish, or Catfish Day is in the fooling people into think you... No, like the fish. Why would there be a day for catfishing people? That's like... Is there like a National Murder Day? I don't think so. No, National Catfish Day. Like regular, just catfish. He had the Michael Jackson Experience, the game, come out after he died. There's not a Michael Jackson game, is there? Stop it. Is there a Michael Jackson game? Stop it. Michael Jackson Experience the game? Michael Jackson the Experience? Oh, it's a dancing game. Oh, okay. It's a dancing game. Patty, someone tell her? Tell me what? No, it says Michael Jackson the Experience. It says there's a game. It's a dancing game. He had a game on the Saga Genesis as well. Really? You build an amusement park. For that experience, you have to go to Neverland and Beach. Nice, you guys. Nice. Way to talk ill of the dead. Sickos. I would never. Ever. Shout out to John Madden, though. Shout out to Coach. Where's TJ? Shout out to Coach. We need a stream of PCP going noodling for catfish. I'll do it at 2,000 subs. Listen, I'm just trying to get that sub count up, okay? You want to see some catfish noodling? Sure. All you gotta do is gift a few. We did not listen to any Michael Jackson on that trip, by the way. Oh, there was so much fucking Taylor Swift. I'm sorry, but I just can't. Taylor Swift's music is so trash. It's so bad. It's so bad. Like, her older stuff, the stuff that was on the radio that I didn't mind, like, it's a love story, baby, just say yes. But the one song that's like, Was it I'm like depressed, but I still get my shit done or something? I don't. The music is it's just bad. Like she's like talk singing and it's terrible. I don't understand. I will never understand the Taylor Swift obsession. I really won't. I don't get it. I don't think her lyrics are that spectacular, and I don't think her singing is that spectacular. I'll never understand it. But we listen to so much Taylor Swift. Like, I want to freak out here. It was literally a side-scrolling beat 'em up of Michael Jackson beating people up by dancing and busting a move on him. What? It just looks like a dancing game. Huh? He beat people up in the game? No, he's just dancing. He's not beating anybody up, he's just dancing. Yeah, he's just dancing. What the hell are you talking about? Look at Michael Jackson Moonwalker, the game. Oh, there's another game. Oh, okay. It's pretty good compared to Breaking Benjamin. Oh, okay, Mike, whatever. You wouldn't know good music if it slapped you in the face. Hand fishing is illegal in Missouri. Wait, we have some areas around St. Louis if you want a noodle, but hand fishing is illegal. What am I gonna do then, Octo? Fish with my feet? How am I gonna get a catfish? Ask Kit when she gets back to EU. She's a big Swiftie. I love Kit. I love her, but I pretty much don't like anything that she consumes. I don't like her anime shit. I don't like her music. I don't like her weeb stuff. I love Kit, but I none of it makes any sense to me. I don't want to play, but a fishy on me. Got a lot to do, but a slap your knee. Fishy toopy. I'm a fishy toopy. Ah! I know how you feel, Patty. That's how you feel with me and my content. You're like, I can't believe that Patty would watch one TV show 50 times in a row. Peepo sad? What are you Peepo sadding for? What are you sad about? Feet fishing, some people pay good money for that stream. Oh, I'm sure they would. I think Tom would. Tom was really into the feet. He was really, really loving my feet. I don't want to play, but a fishy doobie, fishy on me, fishy doobie. And then fucking K-pop. Oh gosh. So many times I'd go into her stream and there'd be K-pop playing. I'm like, I can't. I just can't. I gotta mute. I can't listen to this. It's just terrible. Terrible. I can't do it. Oh, Mike! Mike! Why would you clip that? Nobody needs that. Nobody needs that. Thank you very much, Mike. That's very helpful. Appreciate that. Appreciate that clip. Tom, no, not Tom from MySpace. Why does everyone keep saying that? It's not Tom from MySpace. That's a fantastic clip. No, it's not. It's terrible. I also really want my smoothie. I made a smoothie. I made a blueberry banana smoothie, and I really want to drink it. It's yummy. So yeah, that's what I did this weekend. And come on, the more artificial pop music is the better. No, I don't listen to pop music. I don't think pop music it's not a genre that I like to consume. I don't really listen to pop music in general. So no, I don't think any pop music is necessarily good. It was a joke. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't get the joke. My bad. Thanks for talking about the smoothie. Just reminded me of my McFlurry in the freezer. I want a McFlurry, except not really. Ugh, I was correct. House is 88 inside. Thermostat died while I was away. Yay, sweat time. Spidey, just take an ice bath. Just take an ice bath. That'll cool you down. Do you still have ice? You still have a freezer with ice in it? You could do that. Wait, I'm gonna get my smoothie. I don't want to play, but a fishy on me. Got a lot to do, but a slappy on me. It's gonna be a while before comfy enough to sleep. Ugh. Presumably I do, and who knows, it might come to that in a little while. Yikers. Anyone checking him? Gamerly. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I wanted to share some good news. Who wants to hear it? I would love to hear it. Tell me the good news. I got an ice cube. I had to put ice cubes in it because it was really warm. And I don't know why, because everything that was in it was in the fridge. So I don't know why my smoothie came out so warm. The puppy really needs to settle the hell down, huh? Yeah, he's going nuts right now. Oh, he's just a big baby. If I go over there and smush him, he's gonna go and grumble. He does not like to be smothered, which is unfortunate because I like to smother. I used to smother Kovu. Kovu also didn't like being smothered, but he's smaller, so I could smother him. I could just put my whole body on him. Kovu couldn't escape. So I like to smother. I hear Tom fell on hard times and became a masseuse. No, this Tom didn't look anything like Tom from MySpace, okay? He was a completely different Tom. That tracks. Oh, gosh. Also, Patty, it's okay. It's okay. Just pooping. I regret to say that my drive north and south particularly sucked while in your state, specifically I-81. Torrential rain heading north wasn't fun. Oh, yeah. 81's a blast, ain't it? Oh, yeah. Gotta love 81. Here's good news. One day we'll have to give an account for our life and what we would deserve for our evil, lies, stealing, hatred, unclean thoughts, is hell. But on the cross, Jesus took the punishment we all deserve, then rose again to save us from hell and offer us forgiveness and a hope that goes beyond this earth. So, okay, so you were literally giving us the good news. The good news is Jesus Christ. Great. What is this? What is this clip? What is this from? Okay. That could be a bit alert. That one would be very obnoxious. Oh my gosh. That was just from last year? Why was I doing What Does the Fox Say? What does the fox say? Totally sane sounding clip. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing. I don't know what I was getting up to. Oh my gosh, what did... I can't hear it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, fishy 2B, fishy 2B. That may have been at the time of the Patty crisis. The Patty crisis? I've been living in crisis since... I've been living in a crisis for a long time. Yeah, which crisis? I've just been permanent crisis mode since Kovu died. Just everything has been in crisis. The bad one. Not specific enough. New sound alert. Well, Mike sent it to me as a sound bit. So, I mean, if we really want one, I can make it a sound bite. But, like, do we really want to hear that? Do we really want to hear fishy on me? Do we really want that? I don't think we do. Oh, Mike, send me the alert that you wanted for yours, too. Do we? I don't think we do. I don't know. I don't. I did my job. If she doesn't add it, you guys know who to blame. There were bad crises and less bad crises. I've just been in a permanent state of crisis. So all of the crises have just blended together. We hear about you eating ass 10 times a stream, so might as well add it. You really want to hear me? I don't want to play, but a fishy on me. Gotta let it do, but a slap your knee multiple times a stream. No, you know what? I'll make it like $5. And then it'll get played by PP and only PP, because PP's the only person who uses the bits at this point. I've been in a state of Pisces since birth. Is your birthday in February? Pisces is February, right? Right? I think Pisces is February because I think Royce is a Pisces. I think it's February into March. I'm pretty sure. Can you do shiny teeth? My shiny teeth and me, shiny teeth, shiny teeth. My shiny teeth that sparkle just like the stars in sky. My shiny teeth that twinkle. Something, something, something. Why am I doing shiny teeth? My shiny teeth and me, shiny teeth, shiny teeth. Why did you make me do shiny teeth? I don't even know the words. That might be the words. I think I forgot. I thought I forgot that song. Okay, I know the entirety of like the Phineas and Ferb theme song, and some of the Phineas and Ferb songs, like Swinter, great one. Busted, great one. You're busted. Yeah, she's finally gonna see the light. This is how it's gonna be when she finds out that I was always right. You're busted, busted. I mean, squirrels in my pants, S-I-M-P. Squirrels in my pants. Ain't got no chickens, ain't got no rats. S to the I to the M to the P. Then maybe you can be moving like me. Step right over and watch me put it down. Down. Step right over and watch me put it. S to the I to the M to the P. Who you got back home water on your plants. S-I-M-P, squirrels in my pants. Ain't got, yeah, I like, Phineas and Ferb was great. That was, you know what? I have to amend my statement of I never liked any kids' cartoons. I liked Phineas and Ferb. Phineas and Ferb was a good one. I liked Phineas and Ferb. What about the neat whiskey song Kit was stuck on forever? I don't think I know that one. Kit did it nonstop. Okay, I don't remember that. You guys were definitely watching at a different time than I was watching. So I don't remember her doing Shiny Teeth on repeat. It's just every time I clicked on her stream, who is Kit? She's one of my streamer friends, and she did like a 210-day subathon. And she is just she's into like things that I'm not necessarily into. She's very like weeb. She's very like weeby and likes anime and like that type of stuff. And I'm like, 9 times out of 10, I have no idea what the fuck Kit's talking about. But she just did a really, really long subathon. She is opposite Patty streamer. Yeah, we're very different. I mean, like, obviously we have some similarities. We, enough that we like each other. But we are very, very opposite in some ways. Like, the one thing that I want most in the world is, like, her worst nightmare. She's like, not a chance, no way, never. What's wrong with being a weeb? I'll join you, Johnny. Peepo leave. Is that what you said? Peepo sad earlier? It's just that it's weird to me. See, this is what's confusing. Because as adults, it's like, oh, if you've never watched an anime, you're weird. Like, everyone loves anime. But as kids, if you were the weird anime kid, you were getting bullied. Like, if you were coming with your fucking Naruto headband on, you were getting your underpants pulled up to your nipples. Like, what? And now it's, like, cool and hip to be into anime? When? When did that happen? Have you ever had Bai coconut water? No, I haven't. Not the nipples. All the way up to the nipples. Anime is awful. Don't let the weebs convince you otherwise. No, I agree, TAD. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. I'll never be interested in it. I'll never watch one. It's not my thing. Actually, at 2,000 subs, I will watch whatever anime you guys want me to watch. I'll give anime a shot if we can get our sub count back up. All the anime kids grew up and had kids, and then made their kids watch anime. The kids that were Naruto running got shoved in lockers. Yes. Yeah, exactly. So, I don't know at what point in our lifetime anime went from being cringe to being like, oh yeah, I love me some anime. I'm gonna go do my anime cosplay and put it all over Instagram and get a bajillion likes. I never watched anime until a few years after I graduated high school because I knew I would probably get bullied if I talked about watching anime. Yes! That's what I'm saying! Anime was like the weird thing when we were kids, and now it's all cool and stuff. I'm like, no, to me, it's still weird. You're still the weird kid. Naruto would never be allowed as a kid show. Now it's so violent. I literally know nothing. I know nothing about any anime. Nothing. So I know the names of them. I know Attack on Titan, Naruto, except I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. Is it Naruto? Naruto? I don't know. That one, Attack on Titan. And I only know Attack on Titan because my boyfriend in high school had watched Attack on Titan when he was younger. Or I don't know. I just remember him mentioning Attack on Titan. He had like an Attack on Titan belt buckle. Oh, Pokemon. I did know Pokemon. I knew Pokemon. I had no idea about anime in high school, but we also had school uniforms, so there wasn't the opportunity for kids to come wearing weeb shit. We did not have school uniforms. You could wear whatever you wanted if it was within like the dress code. Which we didn't actually have a dress code until I was older. Until I went to high school, we got a dress code. Might as well call it Narella. Vanilla. It is vanilla. It's vanilla. It's vanilla. I showed you guys the box, remember? It said vanilla on it. You think I would lie? It's Britney, bitch. Even Tamagotchi has an anime. As much as this is the only weeb thing that I've ever engaged in, okay? Well, I guess Harvest Moon is kind of weeb too. It is a Japanese game. Speaking of which, my Tamagotchis need food. Oh, they're hungry. I gotta feed them. And they have babies. So tomorrow's gonna be tough. Tomorrow's gonna be a tough day for me. So just know that tomorrow when I start stream, just know that I've had a tough day because my Tamagotchis they're gonna be, you know, really needing my attention tomorrow. So just keep that in mind, okay? WoW? Yeah, but WoW is a video game that is not anime. Like it is okay, it's anime, but it's not. I don't consider WoW anime. I feel like your Tamagotchi use is more of an addiction than a partaking of. Okay, I have a really unhealthy fixation with Tamagotchi and keeping them alive and continuing the generations because they fill the void in my soul. Because I got them in the midst of the you know what, and so now they have taken the place of what I was supposed to have, and so now I can't let them die because if they die, I think I'll have a meltdown. So yeah, I'm a little bit invested in them for probably a bad reason, but whatever. You know what? We all cope somehow. It's better than drugs. Shit just got real, at least you're honest. I mean, yeah. It's better than me drinking. Me pawning off my supposed to be baby onto my Tamagotchis is better than me drinking myself into oblivion. So this is a healthier obsession. So judge me. Judge me, it's fine, I don't care. Mm. Yeah. My shiny teeth that sparkle just like the stars in space. Hey, Zorbino, it's almost your birthday. Zorbino's birthday is this week. So is PK's. And I think PK's the 21st, and Zorbino's is the day after. So 21st and 22nd. So old. Zorbino, you're not that old. You're not that old. You're like 25. Plus some. Plus a couple. But me too. I'm 25 plus a couple. So we're all just 25 plus a couple. 25 plus a handful. The dog moved. Shock. I'll go wake him up. Royce is going to be, no, leave him alone. I'm going to go smother him. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, hello. Hi, JP. Hi. He's being really nice. I'm kind of shocked. Normally he grumbles and gets all frustrated. Did you want some snuggles? Oh. Okay. I mean, normally, fart, Jakey, fart. No, why would you wish that for me, bro? Normally, if I do that, he gets all grumbly and like, and rolls over and tries to get me to leave him alone, but he didn't care. He must be really tired. All he wants to do is sleep, and that short woman will not let him. He's just a baby. He's just a little baby. Shiny teeth that sparkle. He's not a cat, that's why. He doesn't like being smothered? Why? Kovu loved being smothered. I'm just kidding. He really didn't. Oh, did I show you guys my leg? I know I showed it to you before, but look at that. You see that gigantic line on my leg? It looks like I had a freaking like knee replacement. That's a scar. And it's not going away. You don't see this huge line? You don't see this. This line right here. Look at where I'm tracing. You don't see the line there. It's barely noticeable. Okay, that's just because of the lighting. Because in real life, it's very noticeable. A knee replacement nowhere near your knee. All right, shut up. You get what I'm getting at. It's a scar, and it's a long line of a scar. I see a hobbit leg. It's a regular leg, Will. There's nothing wrong with my leg. There's no hairy toes, okay? Shut up. But anyway, that's from Chloe. That's when Chloe tried to freaking bleed me out. Don't you have an artery over here somewhere that if you jab it, you start bleeding out? Yeah, Chloe was trying to kill me. Little hoe. She tried to murder me. The fungus ate all the hair off the toes. The fungus is gone. I'm calling Cap. Cap on what? You don't think Chloe did that? Okay. I will say, I am lying about how it happened. She did it, but I may have deserved it. She was meowing a whole bunch in the, like, super early. A cat. She was meowing, and I knew she had food because I had just fed her. But she was trying to wake me up. She wanted me out of bed. She wanted me to pay attention to her, and that was pissing me off. So I got up, and I pick her up, and I decide that I'm going to smother her. So I put her in the bed with me, and I, like, squashed her. Not squashed, I didn't put my whole body weight on her, but I was, like, bear hugging her, essentially. And she was trying to get out by, like, pushing herself backwards out of my arms. And as she was doing that, and I was in bed, and I was like, you know, like in this position, trying to cuddle her, and she just backed up right into my leg and just sliced it. So, to be fair, it wasn't an unprovoked attack. It was more of like, please let me go. I don't want to be smothered. And she did it by accident, but she was trying to escape. Women do the same thing to me when I force them into my bed. Oh, well, yikes. I don't even, well, maybe try not forcing them into your bed. I don't know. That would be my suggestion. That'd be my first round of advice. Look at him now. Oh, he's just a baby. He's just a little baby. He's a sweepy guy. He just looks like he gets boob snoot. No, his snoot booped. His boob snoot. You could just boop his little snoot. Boop. I like booping snoots. I like to boop a good snoot. It kind of sounds like drugs. I like to snort. I like to snort a good line. I like to boop a good snoot. To properly boop snoots, you have to a snoot booper yourself. Boop. I boop my snoot. Yeah, he's just a baby. He's just a baby. Dude, I don't know. I don't know what we're saying. It's been a long time since I did a 2-hour just chatting stream. We have some breaking good news. Star Wars The Acolyte is officially canceled after only 1 season. Well, that's what happens when you suck. Get out. I mean, like, the entire fan base hated it. Like, hated it. I didn't see one positive review about The Acolyte. They said it basically... the fact that it was canon made people so angry. It made 0 sense, and it was terrible. Now, I know nothing about Star Wars. I don't care about Star Wars. But I did see people complaining about space lesbians using the Force to create a child. The fire in space. The really bad acting. So really it was like apparently bad writing, bad acting, bad storyline. All around bad. All around bad is what I heard about that show. I thought the Mitchellorians were stored in the balls. I literally have no idea. I don't even know. Isn't it Mandalorian? What are you, Zorbino, what are you saying? I was told bad CGI too. Apparently the whole thing was bad. You'd think Disney would learn one day. I was saying this the other day. If Disney literally just, like with Snow White and Lilo and all of like the live actions, if they just made the original movie, but with like realistic CGI and actors, people would watch that. You don't have to change a thing. You don't have to add songs. You don't have to change anything about the originals, and people would still watch the remake. It could literally be the same movie, but with realistic, CGI or actors or whatever, and people would still watch it because it's cool to see it as real. Why they have to change things is just beyond me. Midichlorians are in the blood and allow people to use the Force. Mandalorians are people from Mandalore. I thought the Force was like a gift. Like, I thought you were, like, given the gift of the Force. I know nothing about Star Wars. I have no idea. I thought you, like, got gifted the Force. It's something that you're born with? You're born with the Force? Use the Force! It's in your blood? Yep, Patty, it is a present. Okay, Octo, don't be condescending just because I've never seen it. I agree, just make the original movie with the actors that look like the animated ones and people would totally watch it. Exactly! Exactly! Santa fucking gives it to you. Santa might be giving it to you, but Santa's not giving anything to me. Alright, you know what I got for Christmas this year? Coal! No, I'm just kidding. I don't remember. Did Royce get me something for Christmas? No. Did he? Oh, he got me my toothbrush. He got me my electric toothbrush. What the fuck did I get him for Christmas? I don't know. Royce, what did I get you for Christmas? You got my electric toothbrush, but that's all I remember. I have such a bad memory. Everyone's born with the force, some just forget they have it. Oh, maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. PJs and boots. Oh, that's right. Yes, I did. Yes. That was this Christmas? Did you like the presents? I gave you a present and then was told to not give you any more presents. That is all I remember. Yes, Octo, because you've sent me like 800 things. So many things. That's too many things to send. It's a bit late to return them. No, they gave me like the 1-year guarantee. I asked for the force for my 18th birthday and all I got was a card and a firm handshake. I asked to go to Hogwarts for my 11th birthday and my letter never came. Sadga. 5 things, very close to 500 or 800. Pretty much. It's pretty close. I got nothing this Christmas. I did buy myself a present, but that doesn't count. Oh, it counts. Present to yourself, that counts. Girl math. Girl math. New boots and a mini dress. New boots and a mini dress. Mom skirt and a business. Mom skirt and a business. I remember that stupid video that I saw. Sabushi, thank you for reminding me. I have to go to the post office tomorrow. I will go to the post office because I have to do some other errands. So I will go to the post office tomorrow. You wasn't invited was just a skill issue. To Hogwarts? Bitch, I would have been invited. Wingardium Leviosa. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. She was a little snooty brat. Real freaking know-it-all, Miss Hermione Granger. Filthy mudblood. YR and I went and we didn't see you there. Well, YR would have seen me because he would have been in House Slytherin with me, the best. Shout out to all the other Slytherins in the chat. Cheers. Cheers to all my fellow Slytherins. Go us. Everyone else just doesn't like us. Like, everyone else just wants to be us. That's the problem. They're just jealous. They're just jealous that they're not Slytherin. So, can't relate. All those dang Hufflepuffs. I am a Slytherin, yes. When I took the quiz, I really wanted Ravenclaw because I wanted to be told that I was really smart. So I was like, yes, hopefully I was like really confident that I would get Ravenclaw. But I was like, I don't want to sway it. I don't want to sway it and answer in a way that I think I would get Ravenclaw. So I'm just going to answer as honestly as I can. And, obviously it'll give me Ravenclaw. And I got Slytherin. But you know what? I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. Shout out to my other Slytherins. We don't have to be ashamed. Just because every dark wizard came out of Slytherin doesn't mean that we're dark wizards. It just means that we're friends with them. Just means that we're homies. Where can I take the test? It was Pottermore. You take the test on Pottermore, and if you played the Hogwarts game, you could link your account, and then your wand would go over there, your Patronus would go over there, and like your house, obviously. Is it still called Pottermore, or did they change it? It's called wizardingworld.com now, I think. Is that true? Discover? No. Hogwarts sorting? Yeah, it's okay. Here it is. Here's the link. I'll put the link in the chat. If anyone wants to do the quiz and find out what they are. I was a Slytherin. And you know what? I'm proud. I'm not gonna be ashamed. I'm not gonna be shamed by you Hufflepuffs. Fucking Hufflepuffs. Tom Marvolo Riddle. That's right. Tom Riddle was not in Gryffindor. Tom Riddle was the Slytherin of Slytherins. Okay? Your husband is one. I know he's a Hufflepuff. A Hufflepuff and a Slytherin. Doesn't seem like a very compatible couple. A Hufflepuff and a Slytherin. But you know what? Maybe that's just what Hufflepuff needs, and maybe that's just what a Slytherin needs, is to balance each other out. So, yeah. So my husband's a Hufflepuff, and I'm a Slytherin. And it works. It works. It just works. I think my Patronus was a bird. My Patronus was some stupid-ass type of bird, which I was really disappointed in because I really wanted a cat or a snake. And I got a damn bird. I think it was a hawk. I think it was some type of hawk. And then my wand. What was my wand? Give me my wand, Tom. You won't be needing it. Give me my wand, Tom. I don't remember where I wrote it. I don't remember. I wrote it down. I put it in Discord somewhere. I don't remember where I put it. Give me my wand, Tom. You won't be needing it. Your bird may have blinded the basilisk, but it can still hear you. Gosh, I haven't watched those movies in so long. Tom wishes all the women said that to him. Okay, honestly, the actor who played Tom Riddle, not like the second Tom Riddle. The first Tom Riddle, like the actor who played Tom Riddle in Chamber of Secrets, he was cute. I would have smashed Tom Riddle if I was in Hogwarts with Tom Riddle. I would have made sure that Tom Riddle didn't become Voldemort. I would have been like, don't worry, I'll save you. The kid? No, not the kid. No, the one in Chamber of Secrets. Who played Tom Riddle in Chamber of Secrets? This guy. Christian Coulson. I don't know. He was cute. If I was at Hogwarts with Tom Riddle, I would have saved Tom Riddle from being Tom Riddle. But because I would have been in Slytherin, and obviously I'd be a pureblood because only purebloods are in Slytherin. So, we would have been super compatible. Don't worry, Tom. I will save you. I have an entire PDF slideshow here to prove it. You're the problem, Tom. Like when I eventually break up with Tom Riddle, I gave him a PowerPoint. You're the problem, Tom. It's not me, and he just fucking Avada Kedavra's my ass. That school would have been burnt to the ground. If I was there with Tom Riddle, why? I'm not gonna be in the kitchen. The what? What? The who? The where? Did anyone hear that? Nobody heard that. Let's just pretend I didn't say the cushion. I'm not getting in the cushion. You and Tom Riddle is trouble? Oh yeah. I would, me and Tom Riddle, we would have been running that place. We would be running that place. I would have told the Sorting Hat where to put people. I would have shit in that hat. I would have been like, listen here, I don't want this person in my house, so put him somewhere else. No more Slytherin. Slytherin is full, actually. We're done here. You'd have been just as evil as Tom. Oh, no, I wouldn't. I just would love him back to normal. All right, listen here. If you didn't read the books, if you read the books, you know that Voldemort was like super, super racist. I don't know what other word to use this for, but he was very, 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 very hateful of Muggles and Mudbloods. Really hated them. And that's because he was was it his mom? His mom was a Muggle? Or she was a half-blood? I think his mom was a Muggle, right? And he had mommy issues. He was very, very hateful of them. So I would have had to save him. I'd have to show him the light. Show him how to love. But I definitely would have let him make the chamber. Like, I definitely would have allowed the chamber to exist, though. I would love to have a basilisk as a pet. You know what I mean? Like, I'd have been like, listen, let's not kill any of the kids here, but if you want to keep the basilisk down there, like, I'm all for it. What does it eat? Can it eat something other than the kids? But then, you know what? We wouldn't have weeping, moaning Myrtle, so... Don't forget the Lord part. I would not be calling my boyfriend Lord Voldemort. I'd be like, listen here, Tommy. If you think I'm gonna call you Lord anything, you better be never mind. Let's match the power of Lord Voldemort, heir of Salazar Slytherin, against the famous PCPatty. Yeah, I'd whoop his ass. No, it'd be fine. Like, I'd be able to talk him down. I'd be able to be like, listen, sweetheart, I love you so much. Let's just move past this. And, that would be his origin story. He would kill me. I'd be dead. I'd be moaning Myrtle. And that would be his origin story right there. Unlucky. So, yeah, anyway, how did we get on this conversation? How did we get into Harry Potter? How did we get here? What were we talking about? Something, I don't remember. You would have went along with him like Bellatrix. Yo, Bellatrix she had a hard on. I mean, she was a woman, so, you know, not really. But you know what I mean? She was down bad. She was like down bad for Tom Riddle. Like horrendous. Down horrendous. She really wanted him to love her. She was the only one of his Death Eaters that like loved him, would have done anything in the world for him. Her loyalty was unmatched. She was obsessed with him. Love can do crazy things. Love can make you crazy. Love can make you kill people. Yeah. And you want to know what's funny? When I cosplayed to go to the Harry Potter premiere, I think it was the 7th one. It was the first Deathly Hallows movie. Guess which character I cosplayed as? Guess who I was? I was Bellatrix Lestrange. I was Bellatrix! It was a pretty good cosplay, too. You know, it honestly wasn't bad. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, I loved Bellatrix. I thought she was great. Do you have a picture? I do. I do have a picture. Not of me, but I have a picture of the whole group. I'm in the picture, but it's just not like just a picture of me. I could see Patty doing a performance as Ronald Weasley. Ron Weasley! Ron Dumbledore! We used to, in 4th grade, we had the Harry Potter Club, and we used to come in from recess and perform skits from Harry Potter. Until one day, and I was always Ron because I was in love with Ron Weasley. You know I have a thing for gingers. Love them. Love a ginger. I loved Ron. And I would always play Ron because I liked Ron. And it was a scene in the 4th movie where they wake up before the Quidditch World Cup. Hermione wakes them up. And he's like, "Boyo." Well, I said that. And I got in trouble. She like pulled us, after school that day, and she was like, "I love your little skits and everything, but you can't curse. So, we're gonna have to stop doing." I'm like, I said L, lady. Okay? I said bro. I didn't even say hell. There's a difference. You think I'm allowed to say hell at home? No. So we were really upset. We didn't do any more skits after that because I got yelled at for saying bloody L. Look, Crab Shack for funny video? Okay, what is it? Is it really funny? Ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Hilarious. Do you hear me laughing so hard? Do you feel how funny I think it is? What was it? It was a video of what the fuck? What are they called? What's the politically correct word? I don't know what's politically correct. Little person, short, small person, midget. I don't know what a person with dwarfism. I don't know. It was them. It was not them, not a them. It was it was a one person, and he had a camera, and it was like taking pictures of people playing soccer. And so they hired him to take professional photos, and it turned out better than expected. And it was like just pictures of grass and a soccer ball, and like obvious, the joke is like it's a short person. They're taking pictures close to the ground. Whatever. And the joke is that I'm short. I'm a short person. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Hilarious. Oh, Jakey, are you itchy? Don't scratch too hard. Okay, that's enough. Oh, there's the head shake. Hi, buddy. Where you going? Oh, you going to your bed? Go ahead, go lay down. Oh. Oh, you're gonna curl up? Oh. 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 He's just a baby. Just a little baby. This carpet sucks. I'm going to my soft thingy. I think sometimes it makes him itchy. It's a shag carpet, so sometimes I think it just makes him itchy. Making fun of small people? Okay, I wasn't making fun of small people. The video was, but I wasn't personally. So, whatever. I have fond memories of shag, rug burn on the knees. What were you doing on your knees? A shag carpet. Although shag was really popular in like the 70s and 80s, wasn't it? I'm new here. I've seen you play tanks. Do you stream other games too? Hi, welcome in. I do play other games, and I do play tanks, and sometimes I do just chatting. Today happens to be a day where I happen to be just chatting. And that's because I went on a little vacation this weekend. It was my best friend's bachelorette party, and I wanted to just catch up with everybody and hang out a little bit, so that's what we did. Oh, you know what? This whole time, I realized my goal wasn't up. Whoopsie. There it is. There's that goal. There's that pesky goal. Study. Khakis. She sounds hideous. Praying, watching Cops. Why would you be watching Cops? What would you be doing? Why would you be watching Cops on the shag carpet? Huh? Okay. Interesting. Oh my gosh, I've been talking for 2 hours! I've been yapping for 2 hours, you guys. It's been a long time. It's been a long time of yapping. Yap, 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 yap. Yappy dappy doo. Isn't that the normal? Well, I mean, I do yap. I do yap, but normally I play tanks and yap at the same time. Today I just yapped. It's just yap, 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 yap. She's a yapper. That's right. Pop Nemo. Pop Nemo. Yap, 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 yap. Yap, yap. Hype, 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 hype. Let's get another hype train. Hype, hype, hype. We got 9 subs today. Come on, let's get some hype. There was a lot. There was a lot to yap about. I had an actually eventful weekend. Rather than normally I'm like, well, we went to church, we did the clock, and that was it. Whereas this weekend was jam-packed with stuff going on. So, it was good. It was a good time. Sometimes just both at the same time. Ask me how I know. Because you are a PCPatty main, Gamerly. That's how you know. Because you love a good PCPatty stream. Although, I gotta say, You know who's coming back? You know who's coming back, Emily? She's ready. I saw her tweet. She said she's ready to be on the grind. She said she's ready to be on the grind. Where's that list of Bit Redemption names? The Crab Shack? No. Village Center? It's in the Village Center. It's pinned in the Village Center. Low Live Peace. Low Live Peace. Who was that? Lovely Low. Did you guys not see her tweet? She's back from her European vacation, and she said she is ready. She is ready to grind. Like she's ready. She's ready to come back. Full blown content creation. She's on it. So, you guys are gonna abandon me. You guys are gonna abandon me. Bye, Megan. Bye, Gamerly. Who else? Who else is... Bye. Bye, PP. Not playing COD with her anymore. She's dropped. When did you play COD with her? I'm a Brando main, but he doesn't stream anymore. I guess I'll return to Huskers. Gosh, that's so crazy. That is so insane. That Huskers raid. Good thing I plugged myself. Good thing. Plugged myself. Mother trucker. Well, the butt plug had a use after all. Good thing I plugged my stream. Shut up. Shut up. Okay? It just, I plugged my stream. I wasn't thinking, just whatever. I plugged my stream, but I wasn't even like plugging my stream. All right, so here's the story. Okay, the too long didn't read Lil Bill for my weekend. I went on a bachelorette party. Maybe I can find it with my butthole. Sorbino, thank you for the 444. So this weekend was my best friend's bachelorette. We went to the Finger Lakes. Hype Train. Hi, Dark Soul. Thank you very much for the 100 bits. Hype Train, you guys. Hype Train. Hype Train. I didn't go over to your stream for weeks after that. I was like, who's this Twitch thought? I'm going to stick with B White. Yeah, Brando was streaming one day, and he got raided by Huskers, who's a big Warzone streamer, and it was so crazy. Like, we were just playing Warzone, and all of a sudden, Brando's got thousands of people in his chat, and they're all just screaming, "Ads, daddy, ads." That was a joke for a long time after that. We just kept saying, "Ads, daddy, ads, daddy, run some ads." So he had a big raid from Huskers, and that's where T80 came from, and also Lethal. No, I was not talking about butt plugs when I said that. I don't know anything about butt plugs. Okay, so back to the too long didn't read. So this weekend we played a game, and I won a butt plug. And I've never seen a butt plug in my life. It was terrifying. I opened it, and I'm like, what is... At first, I thought it was a wine cork. And then I'm like, is this a butt plug? And they were like, ha, 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 ha. They thought it was hysterical. And I'm like, okay, well, I have no use for this. I'm going to throw it out. And she was like, don't do that. And she took it. But, yeah. That's the too long didn't read. That's why we're talking about butt plugs. Because I won a butt plug on a bachelorette weekend. And, well, I don't stick things in my ass. Royce might, but I don't. So, I gave it back. We have a hype train! We have a hype train, you guys! We have a hype train! Let's go, we got a hype train, let's go! Let's go! Royce is in the Navy, right? Royce was in the Coast Guard. Not quite the Navy. Wine cork. Well, I didn't see, like, it was in like a package. I was just like feeling it. I'm like, what is this? Is this like a wine cork? And they were both giggling. They're like, I don't know, open it and find out. And I'm like, okay, it's definitely not a wine cork. What's the matter? Why are you sad? Do you normally fill packages? Okay. No, normally I don't. I just go right into opening them. You know, what is this? My butt plug don't fit no more. Somebody keeps gifting anonymously. Who is the anonymous gifter? someone out there is a lurker and gifts anonymously. That's weird. That's suspicious. My friend, if you're here, give me a sign. If you're here, give me a sign. Sorvino. It wasn't me. You're saying it wasn't, you weren't the anonymous gifter, you were the butt plug guy? These meme accounts gotta be cracking up with random gifts everywhere. Probably. They probably get gifted to tons of channels. That was supposed to be anonymous? What the F? I checked the box? Wait, have you been... Is it you? Are you the anonymous gifter? Lethal, we were just talking about the Huskers raid. That's crazy. Lethal came from the Huskers raid. T80 came from the Huskers raid. There was another person who was here for a little while. Oh, my anal beads smells. That's gross. Thank you. Thank you for the one gifted, anonymous. Appreciate that. Thank you. That wasn't the sign I was hoping. Oh, okay. So you're wrong. Your guess is wrong. My fellow Huskers homies, cheers. Some legends for real. Yeah, that's crazy. That was so long ago. That's so crazy. What the actual F? What? Big fat donkey dildo. Thank you so much. I thought Twitch cracked down on like bad names. Like I thought they made it so you can only make your name like Sunshines and Rainbows. That's what I'm saying. I thought Twitch stopped allowing crazy names. Why are we gifting to Big Fat Donkey Dildo? PCPatty's anal probe. And no, Huskers did not raid Patty. She just shamelessly plugged herself. No, he raided Brando. I did not plug myself, technically. Someone in the chat said, who's the girl? And I said, I put in the chat, it's me, PCPatty. Sunshine's dildo. Who is gifting? Thank you for the anonymous gifters, whoever you are, you lurker. That's all one word, so it's not inappropriate. No, it definitely is. No, it definitely is inappropriate, regardless of whether it's one word or not. Big donkey dildo. My anal cavity hurts. I don't know if I should read these names out loud at the risk of them turning into a clip. Maybe I shouldn't read these. I wasn't self-promoting. I wasn't. Somebody in the chat asked, who's the girl? Oh, spank me and call me Merlin. Thank you. My dildo has broken. Oh, damn. Thank you. Thank you. These are lovely. My goodness. I didn't though. I remember Royce had Patty in his clan tag, so I thought you were playing and chatting for a minute. Yeah. Yes, yeah. He had Patty in his clan tag and I had Trash in my clan tag. But yeah, somebody asked who's the girl, and all I said was it's me, PCPatty. And then some people just found their way over. But it wasn't a lot of people. I remember there were a couple other ones, but they trickled out eventually. You just need more batteries. My dildo needs batteries. I wonder if that's an account. I'm almost done with my smoothie. It was very good. It was a banana blueberry smoothie. Slytherin that butt. Slytherin that butt. I like that one. I can't remember how I found you. Oh, it was from Molly. No, Claire. Why do I always call her Molly? Is her middle name Molly? No, her middle name's Claire. It's Molly Claire. Yeah. Right? Am I getting that wrong? Is that backwards? I think my first time I actually committed to watching you was the first 24 hour, and I stayed for all 24 hours. I was fully committed. Oh man, that was crazy. My dildo is ready, Katie. That one's... What do you mean ready? How can it be ready? Thank you, anonymous gifter. I found you when you did the USO show. That was the first time I was on the World of Tanks channel. Man, that was a long time ago. Katie? 35 seconds left on this hype train. 35 seconds left. We gotta keep it going. Come on. Now I need to know who Katie is. I used to have a streamer friend named Katie. Dark Soul, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Oh gosh. Anal beads are tasty when used. I am shocked that Twitch allows these names to even exist. I really am. I thought they got rid of these things. Are you getting Black Ops 6 or not? Yeah, Lethal, I'm a grinder. Haven't you heard? I'm gonna grind Black Ops 6 until my fucking fingers fall off. I'm grinding. You won't ever see me off Black Ops 6. Nodders. It's grind season. What other season could it be? It's grind time. Nice cap. Where? I'm not wearing a hat. I don't have a hat on. What cap are you talking about? I thought this was a wholesome Christian Minecraft server. It is a wholesome Christian Minecraft server. Yes, it is. It is. Yeah, and that's what they thought was so funny on this trip. Poozy in my pocket. Poozy? What's Poozy? Oh, is that supposed to be... Oh, okay. Like a pocket Poozy? Yeah, okay. Okay, now I get it. All right. These are so lovely. Thank you so... You know what? I'm really glad that all of these people are now subbed in here. I hope they stop by because they all seem like really great people. Like really good additions to the chat. Surely they're not going to come in and say anything inappropriate or weird. Surely. I've got faith. Gotta have that blind faith, you know? I've got faith in that. Surely. Pocket Poozy. I am fat and lazy. Are multiple people gifting anonymously right now? Because that one doesn't go with the theme. Are you trying to tell me who you are? I am fat and lazy? Is it me? It's me. Hi. I'm the gifter. It's me. Oh, that was not anonymous. And no, she doesn't, Dark Soul. No, she doesn't. I heard Patty got invited to COD Next because she is such a grinder. I did, yeah. Yeah, I just, I'm actually going to be busy that weekend, so I can't go. Tough, yeah. So, I would have gone. I have so much going on that I can't make it. You don't like pegging Royce? Nope, I've never done that. I have no plans to. Thank you, though, for asking. You didn't read out all the others? I'm not reading that one. I'm not reading it, Dark Soul. I'm not reading that. Anal bead in my willy. Need Jesus now. You guys do need Jesus. Whoever this is, whoever is gifting these does need Jesus. Find the light, my friend. Find the light. We can't clip it if you don't read it out loud. Yeah, that's exactly why I'm not reading it out loud. Exactly. Begging rights activist. You know what? That probably exists. There are probably people out there who are like, we are shamed for pegging, and we don't deserve to be shamed for our desires. Eye roll. I don't want to know. I don't want to know either. I don't want to know. If that does exist, I don't want to know about it. Keep me out. I'm out. I'm good. I'm good on that. Thank you. Thank you, PP. PP's like, oh, now's my time to shine. Is this what we're doing? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it was PP. Oh, it's gotta be PP. PP was anonymously gifting these. Has to be. Gotta be. Who else is doing it? PP. Shame, 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 shame. Thank you, anonymous gifter, to shame, shame, shame. PP, thank you for the bits. We're keeping this hype train going. Let's go. Let's go. 30 seconds left. Let's go. Oh, Don't stop, Daddy. Thank you. Gamerly, begging and begging is the future. Perhaps. Why is that peaking like that? What the heck? Dude, why did it peak like that? That was loud. Why does it sound like a robot? Wait, go again. Yeah. What is that? They don't normally sound like that. Hi, Patty is here. It's not a robot, it's Echo. I don't have an echo happening though, you guys. There's no echo. Because I'm a woman, stupid woman. It does distinguish between what you're currently saying and the bit, which could be a benefit. Wait, what's happening, Sorbito? More ass than class. Thank you. PP, thank you so much for these bits. I don't know what's going to be said. I don't remember. I do have a lot of those alerts, don't I? I have a lot of alerts about butt. I don't know why. Why am I constantly talking about eating ass? For the record, I've literally never done that in my life. When you're talking and a bit interrupts you, it's more noticeable that it's a sound clip and not what you're currently saying. I just don't know why it's doing that, though. It's weird. I'm not sure why that would be happening. Not very believable. It's probably to do with the speakers not being plugged in. But like it's just coming through my headphones, which I've done before. So I don't know why it's doing that. I've used my headphones and we've not had that problem. I don't know. Well, maybe it'll, I don't know what's going on. Eat ass breakfast. Again, I don't do that. Never done that. I don't know why I say it. And I'm not sure. Hi, PK. Never say never. Sit on my face gaming. Thank you. Thank you. Weird choice. Yeah, little weird. Anon, are you okay? You good? Whoever you are? I wish someone clipped the constipation moment. Somebody did clip the constipation moment. It is clipped. It's out there. I think YR clipped it. Somebody clipped it. Where I was, I read somebody's comment, you sound like you're constipated. I'm like, no, I don't. And I was like, ugh. We were playing Marble Mountain. And chat is okay with anal beads and dildos, but face sitting? Face sitting's where we draw the line? Yes, Sorbino, I'm sorry. I've been showing Twitch clips. They're different. Some are good. The new Twitch clips, like on the mobile app type thing. There's definitely more than one anon. I think so too. I think we've got multiple anons happening right now. We've got really weird names, like really weird things happening. 30 seconds left on this hype train. 30 seconds. Can we make it to level 5? We're almost to a Royce cameo. Don't we want Royce to come in? 20 seconds left. Somebody save it, please. We need a big one. We need a big one to save it. Oh, this is it. Can I change? That's true. You can if you can. Regum, thank you for the 1 gifted. Dang it. So close, yet so far away. Rico, thank you very much for the 1 gifted. Sorbito, thank you for the bits. Hype train difficulty too strong. Well, I mean, to be fair, we used to make it to level 5 hype trains a lot. And then I fell off the wagon. I fell off the cool streamer wagon. Now I'm old. Everyone's like, ew. PCPatty, she's like an old married woman. Why would I give her a sub? Gross. Facts, retweet. You mean that boomer, Patty? Yeah, I'm a boomer now. Your whole life transformed. That takes a shitload of time away from stream. I mean, yeah, that's true. I changed my stream time. Also, I had a lot going on, so I was not streaming as much, obviously. So, yeah. Once our dollar is worth more, we can go back to those days. That's another thing. That's another big part of it. It's definitely, people don't have as much to spend on entertainment, so. Your whole life, oh, I already read that. All right, peeps, gotta dash. Have a lovely rest of your stream, Patty and co. Peace out. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thank you guys very much for the hype train, though. Thank you. Really appreciate that. My first stream back after my little vacay. I don't have to poop. Can I make a sound alert from this clip? Let's see. I don't have to poop. Aww. I didn't though. I didn't. I was just making that sound because I was playing Marble Mountain. It was pissing me off. Maybe. You want that for your tier 3? There are people missing tier 3 sounds. Like Brando doesn't have a tier 3 sound. Alpha doesn't have a tier 3 sound. Oh wait, no, Alpha does. Yes, he does. But there are people who don't have tier 3 sounds. Yes. Okay, potentially. I'll think about it. I know PP already has one. He wants to change his. I stopped completely the past couple of weeks. I spent a good part of day today doing more, though. How's job hunting? Oh, yeah. I don't have one yet. Yeah, there are people who are tier 3s that don't have sounds. Did you see my IRL Marble Mountain pic in Discord, Patty? I feel like I remember seeing a picture, but I can't remember what it was. Yes, okay, yes, I do remember seeing this. Who wants to actually try climbing Marble Mountain IRL? Marble Mountain Trailhead. Absolutely insane. Yeah, I'm not. I can't. I'm never going back to Marble Mountain. That place is the death of me. It is the bane of my entire existence. Stupid ass Marble Mountain. Golly. That game sucks. Stupid. Alright, I am sweating. It's so freaking hot. Alright, you guys. You already know the vibes. Shout out to Octo, like my biggest supporter. You already know the vibes. Got that t-shirt. Got that Gucci belt. Got those Sasuke shorts. Shout out to Octo. He already knows the vibes. I know Octo loves when I do my Matty Ice impression. Get an AC unit for that room. We have one in the back room, and my dad was gonna make a hole. He was gonna put a hole in between this room and the back room, and then put a vent in the wall so that the air conditioning would come in here. It's just a project that didn't get to it yet. So that's a project for another day. I'm also my dad has to put I'm getting a ceiling fan put in here. But that's another project. So ceiling vent is great too because cold air falls and yeah. It's a whole project. Yeah, it's a whole project. So it's that's a project for a different day. Not today. Or anytime during football season. So, but luckily it's, fall. It's going to be fall. And literally, Patty, do you think that looks like me? Spot on, actually. Wait, that's I'm looking in the mirror. It's crazy. How'd you find that? That's actually me. Weird. Nuts. All right. Anyway. All right. So I am gonna see you guys tomorrow. Look at this graph. You guys ever seen that? And then he holds up like a bar graph. You ever seen that meme? Look at this graph. It's just a bar graph. Oh, you gotta see it. It's like, you know, it's iconic. Okay, maybe not, but anyway. All right. Have you seen the other edit? I don't think so. That's the only edit of that I know. I'm not sure. I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, YR. Okay, you made me a little nervous. Is it bad? I like the look at this graph. Look at this graph. And it's just silence and it's a bar graph. All right, anyway, you're distracting me. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for letting me yap about my my weekend. I'll have to send the pictures in Discord so you guys can see some of the pretty stuff that I saw. It's nice. This is a nice little start to the week. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me and chatting with me. Thank you for the hype train. Shout out to the weird anonymous gifter who is obsessed with ass. And I'm not. It's you. That's a you problem. Yeah. So thank you guys. Have a fantastic evening, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Peace out.